What if the answers you've been searching for were never meant to be found, but understood? If your life path number is 7, you already know this feeling, the pull towards something deeper than the surface of things. Welcome to the world of the seeker, life path number 7. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand yourself like never before. In numerology, your life path number is calculated from your date of birth. It's considered the single most defining number in your entire chart. You simply add every digit of your birthday, month, and year together. Then reduce the sum until you reach a single number from 1 to 9. For example, someone born on December 18, 1984 would add 1 plus 1 night plus 9 plus 4, reducing down to the number 7. Across cultures and centuries, the number 7 has always carried a sacred weight. 7 days of creation, 7 chakras, 7 notes in a scale. In numerology, 7 is known as the number of the seeker, the philosopher, the mystic, the truth finder who looks past what is seen. This is a path lit not by ambition or applause, but by a single, quiet flame of curiosity that never goes out. If you carry the number 7, you are, at your core, an analytical thinker, someone who needs to understand the why behind everything. You possess a sharp, probing mind, capable of intense concentration. You can take a complex puzzle apart piece by piece until it makes sense. But your intelligence isn't only logical. 7s are also deeply intuitive, often sensing truths long before they can explain them in words. You find your energy not in crowds, but in solitude. Silence is where your best ideas are born, and where your mind finally exhales. The need for solitude isn't shyness, it's essential to who you are. Being alone recharges you the way company recharges other people. Sevens often feel a magnetic pull toward the natural world, the ocean, the forest, the stars, places where the noise of the world fades. In many traditions, 7 is described as the bridge between the material world and the spiritual one, blending science with faith, logic with intuition. You also carry a quiet perfectionism. You hold yourself, and often those around you, to a standard that refuses to settle for good enough. Analytical, intuitive, independent, reflective. These 4 words form the foundation of everyone walking the life path of the number 7. Let's talk about your greatest strengths. Because life path 7 carries gifts that very few numbers possess in equal depth. Your first is depth of research. You don't skim the surface of a subject, you excavate it, layer by layer, until nothing is left hidden. Your second gift is pattern recognition. Where others see chaos, you see connections, threads linking one idea quietly to another. Your third gift is discernment. You can sense when something or someone isn't quite telling the truth, long before the facts confirm it. And your fourth gift is inner wisdom, an old soul quality that makes people, even strangers, come to you when they need real answers. Together, these gifts make you one of the rarest kinds of thinkers. Someone who doesn't just gather knowledge, but transforms it into wisdom. Path is without its shadow, and for life path 7, the greatest challenge often hides in the very gift that defines you. Your love of solitude can quietly curdle into isolation. Days alone can turn into weeks, and weeks into a wall that's hard for anyone to climb. Your sharp mind, when left unchecked, can slide into skepticism, and skepticism over time can harden into cynicism about people and about life itself. You may also struggle to let people in emotionally. Vulnerability can feel like handing someone a key to a room you'd rather keep locked. Perfectionism, too, can become a trap. Waiting for the right moment or the complete answer can quietly delay the life you're meant to be living. Numerologists often note that without faith or purpose, sevens can search for escape, burying themselves in work, distraction, or things that numb rather than heal. But here is the truth beneath the shadow. None of this is a flaw in your design. It's simply energy that hasn't yet found its balance. The lesson for Life Path 7 is learning that solitude and connection aren't opposites. You can protect your inner world while still letting a few people truly in themselves. Isolation, cynicism, emotional distance, perfectionism. Recognize them not as enemies, but as invitations to grow. Now let's talk about love, because for a Life Path 7, romance looks very different from the way most people experience it. You don't fall in love quickly, and you don't fall for just anyone. What draws you in is depth, a mind you can actually get lost in. You need a partner who respects your need for space, someone who understands that your silence isn't rejection, it's simply how you recharge. Once you do open up, though, you love with a rare loyalty and intensity. The kind that isn't loud, but runs impossibly deep. Numerologists often note strong compatibility between Life Path 7 and those on Path 4 or Path 5, partners who bring either grounding stability or refreshing spontaneity. Yet numerologists note something important. Sevens can carry a quiet ache, a part of them that longs for closeness, even while guarding against it. The real gift, then, isn't finding someone who fills every silence. It's finding someone willing to sit in the quiet with you. When it comes to career, Life Path 7 thrives where most people burn out. Anywhere that rewards deep focus over shallow busyness. You're drawn naturally to research, science, and analysis, careers where curiosity is not just welcomed, but is the entire job description. Many sevens also find purpose as teachers, professors, or spiritual guides, sharing hard-earned wisdom with those still searching for their own answers. Others thrive as analysts, investigators, or writers, any role where uncovering a hidden truth is the entire point of the work. What you need most in any career is autonomy, the freedom to work at your own depth, on your own terms, without constant noise. Give a Life Path 7 a real question worth answering, and they will follow it, throw it further than almost anyone else is willing to go. Beyond career and love, though, the true heart of Life Path 7 is spiritual. This number represents the search for meaning itself. Numerologically, 7 signifies completion, the end of one cycle, and the quiet beginning of deep inner transformation. Your life's real work isn't to find every answer. It's to grow comfortable inside the questions that may never fully be solved. Numerologists describe this as learning faith, trusting the unseen even when your analytical mind demands hard proof. When you find that balance, logic married to faith, solitude married to connection, you stop merely searching and you start truly seeing. This is the true gift of Life Path 7, not just intelligence, but wisdom. Not just questions, but a quiet, unshakable peace. If this describes you, know this: your depth was never a burden. It was always meant to be your quiet, extraordinary gift. So, if you carry the number 7, or love someone who does, I hope this helped you understand that quiet mind a little better. Every number carries its own light. Yours simply burns a little quieter and a little deeper than most. If you found value in this, subscribe, because we're exploring every life path number, one soul at a time. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I'll see you in the next video.